Hey y'all, back again. So, I want to talk to you guys about multiple things. So, one, did y'all hear about Swiss Beats and Timberland and that whole versus thing that they're doing with Elon Musk? First off, Elon Musk is known to be a black hater. Okay, he don't like this. He care about this, and he care about this. So, they could have did anything else. And then there's an up and coming what is it called? Like a platform. I remember hearing about it, but it was a black guy that basically does his own platform, almost like YouTube, TikTok, and stuff like that. And he was trying to come out with it, but basically they went and they sold out to the enemy. I know some of y'all gonna say it's about the money, it's what they do, but it's not right. So they did all that, and then all of this is surrounding around Juneteenth, ain't sitting right with me. Second thing, Trump, y'all seen what he said? He done made this thing that they have with the white boy summer. Y'all, what is going on with this country, and why do they feel the need to be able to do this and to say all this stuff? Child, they got that going on. Furthermore, on to the next thing. I know y'all been hearing about the ladies who the one loctician, that's like a white loctician, and she basically been saying like she better than like all of the black women and everything that's been going on. Excuse me, and basically that we're jealous of her and all this other stuff. I ain't been responding to that. I ain't been responding to the other girl that said all of it about, the black men and calling them all kind of names, stuff like that. It was another lady that was on there doing that. They don't get no time, no attention. Anyways, how was y'all Juneteenth? I hope y'all enjoyed. I also wanted to talk about some of these things that have been going on. So there was recently a kid that was returning an airsoft gun. I think his name was Hassani. God rest his soul. A man shot him in the back 6 times because he was returning a airsoft gun to the store. His friend dropped the gun immediately. He basically didn't really have time to react. The man shot him 6 times. The boy is unalive. This is real bad, y'all. Then we've been having these people with these, I've been watching like these neighbors and stuff that's basically been killing and going through it and stuff like that. Well, they say unaliving. Like, look, all this stuff is very bad that we're going through right now. Everybody's talking about this election thing. Everybody's talking about how basically if Trump don't win, it's going to start the Civil War, all this other stuff. I feel like it's already something that's been going on, and it's what they plan on doing anyway. But that's what's been going on in the news. Another thing, Shanti and Nelly, I really like their relationship. So we've been doing good with them. I'm really excited about that, for them, for her. Another thing, I'm about to drop y'all 35 weeks, and my daughter's on the way. But honestly, y'all, it's been so much stuff in this news that's been going on. Update: the guy who did that to the black staff member who didn't want him to shake his daughter's hand. Long story, dude got in trouble. He got fined, but it wasn't like something serious. And they know it's been going on for a long time. So that's been something that's been happening. Also, we talked about the Tulsa survivors unfortunately not being able to get the reparations. There was also a lady that came on here. Let me find her so I can tell y'all her name. I want to share this information with y'all because it's really sad. Basically, a long story. Yes, her name is Republican Valentina Gomez. And basically, she said that this. Hold on.
Well, you know what it means. GTFO. You know exactly what that means. If not, keep thinking about it. GTFO if they hate the U.S. Who said we hate the U.S.? We don't like your ways. We're not trying to hate. It's the other way around. Watch.
Reparations from slavery and black victimization is about to be shoved down our throats for the most wretched holiday in America. BLM raised millions, but what do they do for black lives? It is outrageous to see people asking for reparations, even though they never went through slavery. These ungrateful people should be celebrated because they were born the greatest nation to ever exist. Here's a tip. You don't like America? Kind of.
He used to live in St. Louis.
So as you can tell, these are the things that we've been going through. This is what I've been saying. This is some of the content that I have been watching for y'all, because it's been crazy with some of this stuff that's going on. Okay, and then listen, y'all, this is some crazy stuff for real. Like, it ain't even no joke. These people say
a crime scene in 2020. At that event, of course, Trump ally Jack Posobiec, of course, who's a nutcase, and a staffer walked out on stage to unveil a white boy summer flag. Look at these idiots.
And that's what I'm saying. So how are we supposed to be able to feel any type of way other than what they shoving down our throats? That's part of the thing, what I'm saying. Then, on a Christian note, talking about Ciara and Hovey and their new, endeavors together. And basically, like, what I mean with music and how they're getting a lot of backlash because she is claimed to be a Christian, and she did the music with Hovey. Okay, we've seen this numerous times. We can thank Lecrae for a lot of it, because he sure did open the box for a lot of different people to be able to do things that we agree with and we don't agree with. It ain't my place to say. I personally like Ciara on her platform, on her music. I like Hovey on his music. If they felt like in their mind and their heart that they want to collab, that's on them. I can't get down with it, because I feel like that's two different genres that I just feel can stay separate in their own places. My opinion. Y'all have your own opinion. Y'all know how we do. Also, new poll that's come out that says most Americans want to protect the Confederate history. We're talking about 54% out of like 48 or 49%. Listen, we already know why. We're the ones who didn't want to be here. We didn't want none of that stuff. Most of us was already here, just being real. And let's just be honest, like, we know the history. We heard about the Africans selling us into bondage and da-da-da. Yeah, we know that there was Europeans and all this stuff involved. Listen, more people are finding out about the Statue of Liberty being a black woman instead of being the Statue of Liberty that they created. And we know about the French and all the stuff that, they sent it back, and it's just a bunch of stuff. Another note, Bluey, Grace's Corner, when it comes down to a lot of this stuff, it's getting a lot of backlash because LGBTQ people are, being in there. They're starting to put more of the homosexual content into the shows and the movies, and you just got to be careful with what you want to watch and what you don't want your kids to watch. And if it don't bother you, then it don't bother you, just stuff like that. Also, in South Carolina, there was a young lady who is 18, just graduated, and over by Myrtle Beach, cops pulled her out, gunpoint, like it was nothing. One of the officers said, wrong person, wrong car, and they still proceeded to do it. Now she's suing them. I think that's great. We need to start getting back to them and doing stuff. And in certain states, you guys got to check it out now, that they are saying that you can no longer record cops or being in certain feet of the cops. Check your records, y'all. It's a lot of different stuff that's going on that they need to be done. And also, check your friends. Check your friends. Make sure that your friends are really your friends and not your frenemies, because there's been a lot of underlying going on when it comes to stuff like this. Y'all, it's been sickening in this news. Honestly, I just want to bring that to y'all. And stay cool all on my east side. Y'all know it's hot, 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 hot. We've been 90s, 100s, 80s. Be safe, please. Love y'all. KD family.